Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boom boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. I don't even know if we actually are starting the same stream, but internet. Yeah. Oh, this is literally the journey. It's kind of gay. You only get one. I hate that. Why do they? And it's Hoyoverse games that do this shit, because plenty of other games give you 10 at this. I played plenty of gotchas. They give you a freaking 10 pull. Now, mind you, the characters in there, you know, you're getting one copy. And these characters, they're designed to have like fucking 10 copies of each character, right? So it's not a great standard either, but the only reason I got this anniversary unit this early, this soon, was because my pity was close to it already and I just happened to have enough multis for it. But in all honesty, in this game, I have no hope whatsoever that, one, you get enough multis, and two, that you actually get lucky enough to pull them early. I don't really feel like that's... No. I don't know why they call these commissions. I really don't understand the point of this fucking menu. I guess this tells you where everything is and how to go from here. This whole tab is so fucking useless. Except for I guess it keeps a track of everything. But then what the fuck is the point of everything else then? I don't get the menu. They're basically twice over you have the same menu. Twice over. Why? So you have your missions here that you know of, and they confuse the shit out of you by calling some commissions and some not, and so these are your side missions, I guess. At least they color code them. These are event missions that they just happen every once in a while. Okay. Oh. Who's this? Action film, hey? Man, back in the day, eh? That's legit how it happened back in the day. You got your Blockbuster store, you walk in. This is how it happened. You walk in. The wonder of the store. Look at all the cool shit that you're never gonna buy, but it's cool as shit anyways, and I'm just gonna look at it. Fuck it. Cool. And you stand here for 15 minutes looking at this stupid ass shit that you're never gonna buy. And then you walk around, hello, hello. Can I help you with anything? Fuck off. I don't need any of your fucking help. Let me go look at my shit over here. Books. Shit I can just look at without having to buy. Let me look at all this shit. That was the beauty of half this shit. They had shit in there that they could buy themselves. You could watch it. You could come in. You could look at it. Books, comics. They could have taken it so many places, and yet all they ever thought about was money. I honestly feel like these video stores still could have been alive if people didn't just think about the money. But money's the only reason that these things are there in the first place. They serve no purpose but to waste money and waste your time. Even this game is a waste of time. But I like it. And because I like it, I'm gonna play this shit. Just like any movie you watch. If you like it, you play it. You watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Simple as that. But man, I do miss the Blockbuster. The Rogers, Blockbuster, all that shit. I miss that shit. I do. I used to go in those places all the time, go rent a movie with my dad. I used to live in this apartment place where you literally just walk out, 5-minute walk, and we had a Blockbuster down the block, literally. Literally, I'm not joking, 5-minute walk. And it was fucking awesome. And then we had a community pool there, like a rec center pool with a huge ass slide. And when we were kids, every time we used to go to the pool over there used to be a Rogers right by that pool. We go into the Rogers, go pick a movie, rent it. It's funny how people think about, like, today, there's so many things demanding money constantly every month. And yet people were perfectly fine back in the day spending $10 a week. Okay? $10 a week. I think it was like 7 something before, and then price increased. But before, it used to be $10 a week. You got the physical copy, of course. You got to go home and watch the physical copy as much as you want. But you only got to watch one movie for $10 a week when you really think about it, right? One movie. 10. And if you wanted to come in and change, you legit had to come in and change. I think Rogers had it. You could rent a movie for like $1, $2 for a day or two, or $3, something like that. So that one wasn't that bad. But there was this other place I used to go to that was called Willow Videos. They used to have a couple stores, and then they just slowly died down when it wasn't convenient to even have stores anymore. I think about all the shit that's happening over the years. The rise in prices. The rise in so many prices. But even stores and the less of a need of having brick and mortar stores. I think about all that shit and I wonder, like, people say, for example, a store, it costs money, it costs electricity, it costs rent every month, right? And the rent constantly goes up. Who sets the price on the rent? You know? And when you hear business economists talk about the economy, rent, the price of eggs, whatever, they always talk about how it's not in the control of any one person. Of course, it's not in the control of any one person, but at the end of the day, who sets the price? It makes me wonder, you know? Is it really that it's not in the control of any one person, or is it simply that just the people that it is in control of, they just would rather have it the way it is right now than to see if we could improve in some way and make sure that everyone's happy and that everyone's fed. But where I live, you listen to modern media where I live, everyday news where I live, and they make it seem like the world's a gloom and doom place. We're all screwed. If you're poor, you're poor. If you're rich, you're only going to get richer. And that's the way of life. And I don't know. I hear shit like that and I just don't accept that. I don't think that is the way of life. That should be the way of life. But more so, I don't think that it's completely powerless to stop. I don't think that just because things are being raised in price that we can't do something about it. But what to do? Every time I think about it, I have no idea what to do. No solution whatsoever. When you talk about these things, it's easy to talk about these things, but I don't want to be one of those people that just talks about all this negative shit and with no solution whatsoever. But if you don't talk about it, it's never talked about. And if it's never talked about, it's brushed under the rug. So many things that are brushed under the rug. I did not know there was 2 spots. Okay. That's an interesting way to put it. Okay. Where did these guys come from? And where did I get another one of him? I didn't even pull. Must be from the commissions. From one of these. Something. Hmm. Hmm. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to do some shit. Fuck. Why? 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 Why, Dios mío, why? I just remembered something. Why is it that it's Tuesday? The thing says it. My thing is supposed to be there. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. Ooh. Okay. One second. 1 second. guess everyone gets a free viewer. Man, I've been working off no viewers, man. We've been working off no viewers because we've literally seen 0. 0. Which means I can be lazy as fuck all I want, but it also means no growth, so that's not good. I have to worry about the growth. Gotta figure out how we're gonna do this growth. I have no idea how the fuck we're gonna do growth, but I'm gonna have to do growth some way, somehow. While I struggle opening these cheese sticks that are meant to be freaking opened by 5-year-olds. Finally, I ask myself, why the cacti? Why? I don't even know if you can see the cacti, but it's so funny. I grew up with these things. Never decided to make anything. Cacti! Cacti! Cheese. I love cheese. Boy, oh boy, that cheese is good. I love cheese. You know why I love cheese? I love cheese because it doesn't fucking talk back. Nah, actually, legit. I grew up on these things. Cheese sticks. Cheesy sticks.
Cheese sticks can refer to a few different
Holy
things.
fuck.
They generally fall into two main categories. 1. Mozzarella sticks, or fried cheese sticks. These are elongated pieces of mozzarella cheese that are typically battered or breaded, and then deep fried or baked until they're golden and crispy on the outside, with melted gooey cheese inside. They are a popular appetizer, often served with marinara sauce for dipping. Other cheeses like provolone, Edam, or cheddar can also be used. 2. String cheese. This refers to individually packaged, cylindrical portions of cheese, most commonly mozzarella, but also cheddar or marble jack, that are processed in a way that aligns the proteins, allowing them to be pulled apart into strings or strips. They are a convenient and portable snack, often found in lunchboxes. 3. Baked cheese straws/sticks. These are savory baked snacks made from a cheese-based dough, often cheddar or parmesan, that is rolled out and cut into thin strips or straws before baking until crisp. They can be seasoned with various herbs and spices. Where to buy cheese sticks? You can typically find various types of cheese sticks at grocery stores, frozen food aisle, for pre-made mozzarella sticks, e.g. President's Choice, No Name, M&M Food Market, dairy aisle, for string cheese, e.g. Black Diamond, Organic Meadow, deli section, sometimes for ready-to-eat cheese sticks or specialty cheese offerings, snack aisle, for baked cheese snacks or crackers that are shaped like sticks, e.g. Humpty Dumpty, John W.M., Macy's. Convenience stores often have string cheese or smaller packs of mozzarella sticks. Restaurants. Many restaurants, especially casual dining or pub-style establishments, offer mozzarella sticks as an appetizer. Online retailers' websites like link to Amazon.ca also sell various brands of cheese sticks and cheese snacks. Bulk food stores, places like Bulk Barn, might carry cheese sticks in bulk. Making your own cheese sticks. If you're interested in making them at home, homemade mozzarella sticks are quite popular. Recipes generally involve cutting mozzarella or string cheese into sticks, dredging them in a mixture of flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, often panko for extra crispiness, seasoned with Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. A common order for dipping is egg to flour to egg to panko, freezing the coated sticks for at least 45 minutes to help them hold their shape during cooking, frying them in hot oil until golden brown and gooey, or baking them for a slightly healthier option. Baked cheese straws often involve combining grated cheese, like cheddar or Parmesan, with flour, butter, and seasonings, then rolling out the dough and cutting it into strips before baking.
What? Where'd those cards go? I cannot use those cards. Oh, please don't tell me that freaking parcel. Okay. Okay.
Get my shit in order here. Level 60. That's not gonna work. Weird, what? Now that's the most thing that makes the most sense. Okay. We don't want everyone freaking out over the news leaking out. So, brother, keeping it hush hush. There's one cargo truck. Second cargo truck. Third cargo truck. Fucking weirdo. And there's Mr. 4. Wow. People around here would never feel bad. People around here would never feel bad about breaking somebody's shit down. Not in that way. That's a little much, I think. A little excessive. It's not good for your own soul to care that deeply. Somebody once put it, if you care too much, you don't leave enough for yourself. Which sounds selfish at first, till you realize you really do have to take care of yourself in order to take care of other people. Go talk to Lee, you say, huh? Who's this? That's a strange thing to say about your past. Yeah, that's a strange thing to say about your past. Very strange, but whatever. To each their own, right? Everyone's allowed to feel different things. That's the way the world is. Or the way the world should work, honestly. The problem is when people feel differently and want to attack others that feel the opposite of them, you know? Okay, what else should I do here? Yeah, nothing here. Nice. Okay, I did something to this. Hmm. I imagine that's a truth for everybody. What the fuck? Hmm. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Interesting. Easy. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to a word that thing said. Wow, that's so fucked up. Bangy boo, bangy boo, bangy boo, bangy boo, bangy boo, bangy boo. So this one's in the afternoon, this one's the morning, afternoon, morning. 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the morning. I guess. Okay. Let's go to 6th Street then. Where is this suspicious man? I guess screw it. Yeah, baby! Defense. Well. Nice. Elite proxy. Bam, bam, bam. First one to get the C. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Tú sabes lo que fui y lo que es y lo que uno va a hacer. So you know that this comes from the heart. Fuck you! That's funny. Does this one at least give me 3? Gives me 6 too. Okay. So we got our crit rate up. And we want to get her to D and upgrade these two the most. Figures. Only if needed. We're gonna do everything, bro. But yeah, I figured that she needs to be on field the most. The third girl. I wonder how you work in the third girl. I think the third girl is supposed to be the main character. How does your teams work in this, actually, now that I think about it? I'm gonna do it 16, fuck it. No, I mean, we're gonna leave it at 8. 16. No, we're gonna leave it at 8. I hate motion blur. Disable it. Don't know what that one does, but I'm gonna fucking leave it. Fuck that. La, 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 la. This is supposed to be challenge mode? Oh shit, I didn't even notice it yet. Let's do this. Dodge. Yeah. Perfect dodge. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let me break it down, 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 down. Let me break it down. Until there's nothing left, just break it down on perfect assist. Now the perfect assist, that one. Ah, that's the perfect assist. Okay. Perfect assist comes in two variants: defensive assist, parry enemy, evasive assist. Enables you to dodge enemy attacks and triggers vital view, during which all enemy actions are significantly slowed. Defensive assist and evasive assist are each suited to countering different types of attacks. When you run out of assist points, or when off-field characters' perfect assist types do not meet the triggered conditions, perfect assist will become unavailable. In this case, the golden prompt will become red instead. When enemies unleash specific attacks and the red flashing prompts, press Shift to switch to your next agent and trigger a perfect dodge. Okay. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Not Neko, man. I kind of really like Neko. But you know what's funny is that wiggle butt thing kind of suits her whole image. It's just, I kind of feel like Neko's a kid and that feels wrong. It's weird. When characters deal attribute damage, anomaly buildup is accumulated. The enemy's current anomaly buildup is displayed to the right of its HP. When an anomaly buildup reaches its limit, the enemy will be afflicted with corresponding attribute damage anomaly. For a short while after, this enemy will be not able to be re-inflicted with anomalies of the same attribute. The effect of an attribute anomaly was related to characters who inflicted an anomaly buildup and their contributions. Okay. Well, that got her done. Okay, by repeatedly pressing or holding the fire button, in this case, Billy will enter the crouching shot state. Dealing physical damage, repeatedly press or hold to extend the duration. Billy's core passive steady shot enhances crouching shot's damage. The bonus effect ends upon moving, returning to idle, being knocked back, or launched. Huh. Challenge complete. Challenge complete. No need to go forward. I just want to do this shit because it's free polls. Gotta do this shit for the free polls, you know? And it's free resources, actually. Free resources where I don't need to do shit. Although I should be doing this off stream. This kind of shit you do off stream and not on stream, but whatever. It's good to show everyone that we do this shit. Nicole's cooperation. I'm confused. Okay, what's next? Complete stage. Yeah, Nicole's pretty easy to do. Nicole's pretty basic. I like her look. But as far as her moveset is, she's, you know, pretty basic. Yeah, we're gonna finish with that one right there. And we're gonna leave it like that. Although I'm kind of curious to do these ones now that I saw this. Now that I saw this, I'm kind of curious. She not only looks sexy, but is fucking awesome. When Pulchra activates an EX special attack, assist follow-up, chain attack, or ultimate, she enters the Hunter's Gate state, increasing her daze damage. While Pulchra is in Hunter's Gate state, when other active characters in the squad land a heavy attack with a special attack or EX special attack, it triggers Pulchra's Aftershock. Afterward, when other characters land any attack on enemies, Pulchra will unleash multiple Aftershock attacks. That's why she does that. So she'll do that with anybody. Yo, she's badass, dude. If this is true, she could work with anybody and it doesn't matter about the element. That's kind of badass because that's just raw damage right there. If you ask me. If you ask me, but what do I know? I'm just a fucking dude in his fucking basement, so to speak. What do I know? But the more I use this chick, the more I think she is fucking badass, dude. So that's her Hunter Gate state. Oh, yeah. She works with anybody. But holy shit, who knew Nekomata and her would have worked so well, dude? That ultimate is diabolical, though. Neko's ultimate is diabolical. I freaking like her. I like her as a character. I don't know about that ultimate, though. It makes me feel weird. But she's cute. I like her as a character, definitely. I'm curious. Okay, so she will work with anybody, honestly. Honestly. Figures that they would have Ambi of all people with these two. Yeah, this one's a little tricky to do, to understand, but I must have been doing something wrong all this time because I've done that all the. I've never actually seen that shit around. Man, she's so cool. You spend even a moment with any of the fucking version 1.0 characters and then you try this fucking anniversary unit, man, they really outdone themselves with this character, man. She's gonna be a badass for months to come. Unless they fucking royally fuck up some next update in like a month or two. But she's a badass character. I'm not gonna lie, she's a badass character. Do I even need her fucking thing? I don't think so, actually. Huh. They have the third one locked. So you really don't want him as the main character. You want her as the main character. That's how you do it. Dude, so much is happening with her that I didn't even realize there was more to it. Holy shit, there's more. Well, that's confusing as fuck though. But that's kind of cool though. You could go your whole life not even knowing this shit actually. So it turns out there's a bar here. Okay? On top of the regular EX special attack that you have, she has adrenaline. When technique points reach 120, so she has adrenaline. She recovers I don't know why they call it technique points. Why? If she has adrenaline, right? Consume adrenaline. She recovers adrenaline. Why are you calling it technique points? When technique points reach, they called it adrenaline first, right? When Yishuan consumes adrenaline, she recovers technique points. This is adrenaline. The bar is adrenaline. In order to get this bar up, you have to recover technique points. The technique points are the things that you're recovering up to consume that bar, but the bar is... why not just call the whole thing fucking adrenaline? Okay? You get adrenaline, you consume adrenaline. It's adrenaline. In order to get adrenaline, you have to attack. How do you attack? You just attack. Attack with the character. Do your special EX attack. Boom. Actually, in order to do that, when Yishuan consumes adrenaline, she recovers technique points. When technique points reach 120, press ultimate to launch ultimate. Endless talisman suppression. After unleashing endless talisman suppression, Yishuan gains 1 auric ink point while dragging the joystick. Hold dodge to use dodge nimbus step and enter the light as air state with auric ink points. And while in light as air or hold dodge, press attack or hold dodge to launch basic attack auric array. Okay, now when you're here, activating ultimate and suppression grants auric ink points. Okay, so we want to do this. Oh, that's how you do it. No, you have to use dodge. You have to use dodge. Dodge is the way to go. Hold dodge after you use your ultimate. Well, that wasn't smooth as butter as the other ones, but damn. Either way, she's gonna shred. But she's weird. She doesn't just outright just destroy the enemies. Like their health doesn't go. Like I played some gachas where you see the enemy. It doesn't matter how high the health bar is. Some of these characters come in and they just fucking take this health bar, fume, like it's nothing. You look at her in this, the display, enemies are Dunskies, right? But you look at the health bar, it moves ever so gradually. It's just these guys get stunned and placed because of her attacks. That's what I feel is going on here. But I mean, either way, it's dope as fuck. Okay, so I got those little bad boys done. Yeah, let's go rest on the sofa for right now. Let's go rest on the sofa. Here's the thing. Just now, while I was changing the movie poster on the wall, I saw a shadowy figure lurking around the outside of our store. Just before you called out to me, it seemed like that person slipped something into the record crate by the door. Belle, I need to get the store ready to open. If you have time now, could you help me clean out the record crate? Dear store manager, hello. Your shepherd friend sends warm greetings and wishes you ongoing success in your business. It has come to our attention that you are considering fresh flowers to decorate your store. Our shop can provide a long-term supply of medium to large flowers with short blooming periods, high prices, and home delivery services. If you are interested in learning more, please visit our product page. We sincerely hope to establish a long-term cooperative relationship with you. I apologize for the unsolicited recommendation, and I hope you understand. Weird. Belle, did something happen? Why is it taking you so long to clean out the box? Huh? What's with the flowers? It looks like someone ordered flowers for us from the florist. But no matter how you look at it, this card clearly has another meaning. After all, the only shepherd we know is that one. And the address on the card looks like an encrypted address from Internet. Let's open. Sure enough, it's an Internet commission page. Let's see. They sent us a rally commission. Don't you remember? It's a collaboration where one side scouts and provides the data, while the other side handles the ethereals and collects supplies. Judging by the commission's requirements, we only need to handle the ethereals and collect supplies. Oh, and collect supplies, my bad. Although the scale of the commission is a bit larger, it doesn't take much time, and the pay is excellent. So, it really is a short blooming, high-priced medium to large flower. And a broker who sends flowers. That's pretty classy. Alright, I'll go back, prepare things at the video store, and arrange the flowers. If you have time, try the rally commission with the agent. Weird. Weird. Use the HDD for the rally commission. It really feels like you have to do this shit, or else you're not really gonna advance. You're not gonna be able to put your characters up, max your characters out. You want to get to level 90 with your characters, you have to do all this shit. I don't know. Feels a little bit restrictive to me. What if I don't want to do all this shit? But it gives you something to do, I guess. Gives you a reason to use your characters. That reminds me. Now we get to do the fun part. The part I like to do. Okay. Wait, but okay, so I gotta get this down right, because if old little pan here, yeah, I'm just gonna do it from here. I don't want to do that shit again. So that's defensive assist. That gets him on the field. So if I do her E, niche one, get him in, do the E, I should be able to get her back in. Then we can switch over with that. Should be able to switch over. How does the other with the left right mouse click work? That's what I gotta know. Yeah, I haven't really mastered the rotation yet. Gotta do support and dodge for both of these guys. That one works. Man is iron, rice is steel. That is diabolical. I had to do it. I had to do it. Defense, Stun. Okay. And then our basic chips here. Oh, wow, we were ether. Did not see that coming. You'd figure it was wait, I'm so confused now. Does this auric ink act like ether damage then? Be EX and her quick assist. Only if needed, these two. Wow. So she's really not meant to be an on-field person then. And her ultimate. That's crazy. Yeah, she literally is meant to be. That's crazy. Did not see that coming. Hmm. I kind of feel like getting this. Just because it's $1, why the fuck not? But everything else, I can't do that. Oh, and I might get this. I get that. Yeah, I'll get that in this. Why not? Get some pretty good, Oh, we got a little bit of monochrome too. Like the extra. Wow. That's 540. I really kind of want to get this outfit. But But that's a lot of money for an outfit. It's a lot of money for something that's fake as fuck. It's just I really like it on her. I really like the look. I like the black. Much more classy. Plus, I'm kind of curious about the way that looks. I fucking pervert. I swear to God. This is the priority, huh? So at this, you get an 18% boost. Yeah, I figured you'd give me to the D's. For the D's. For the D's, I figured. Hmm. Just cause might as well. Helps me save time and the other shit. Do another 5. Okay. Our girl's nice and pumped. exchange. Can't do that one then. Wait, that's the whole reason I'm doing this though. I just forgot why I was where I was, what I was about to do. Okay. Yeah, it does. Fuck. Still not. I still wasn't able to do it. I don't think I need the physical one. Still not enough, but we're at least close. Come on, that's gotta be 2 minutes, right? That's gotta be 2 minutes. Yes! Yes! Finally! Yes! 2 minutes! 2 minutes! 2 minutes! And it was, baby! Okay, I gotta shut the fuck up.
What time is it?
Holy fuck. I gotta Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on this. Okay. New day. Hmm. One last one. Oh, that's for Corin. Oh. Well, that's it for me, folks. I gotta sleep. Bye. I gotta work on this shit.